Alright, next I need 3 hard bones and 4 knee bones.
Knee bones?
Yep.
Knee bones.
Or keen bones?
Keen bones.
That's what
I'm
that's
about to say, what are knee
Yes.
bones? You gotta steal a monster's kneecaps.
Gotta break off the kneecaps.
And I got the trank bombs. We're good. Just be careful.
I will.
Do like 2 combos and then step back and wait for it. Oh, hi! Get blasted. Oh god, Bazalgate!
Where? Oh my god.
Up! Yeah, now we're definitely not gonna touch it. Really? Okay, let's go. Let's go. Time to run. Oh, Bucky!
No, see, enough! What the? Oh, that's Bucky.
That's Bucky. Yeah, we both have.
I was gonna see. Jeez, I think our cats are just gonna take it out.
Yeah. This might not be the best idea, actually. Nope. Okay, don't touch it! Do a little this. Maybe, oh, no, not one of those!
Oh.
I did not mean to. Nope. Okay, now we can blow it up. Whee! Okay, hear me out. What if you take on the Rataban and I take on Bazalgis?
Alright.
That sounds like fun. It's low rank anyway, we'll be fine. Have fun with that. Whoa. Wow. 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 Wow.
Where are you going?
Just stop yelling!
Now for the fun part.
What?
We gotta go kill Valhazax. It's low rank, and then we gotta go to high rank, or we gotta go high rank and then master rank. Gotta fight the veiled one.
My nemesis. Oh, that one particular sound instills PTSD. No! That was awful, and I hate that. There he is.
The menace.
Menace.
Oh.
What the?
Oh. He's in the ravine.
Oh, that's great. Oh, that was a sacrifice
Our
that
guy
may
was
not
trapped.
be worth it. Stop. Stop. Get. I'm stuck on his foot!
Oh no.
Would you like to do the honors?
No, I don't have anything to light
Okay.
it.
Blasting off. I gotta take my medicines.
Take your medicines.
I'm working on it. I just drank like 4 things. Cause I'm...
I ain't touching it.
Wow. I ain't touching that. Not with a 39.5-foot pole. Yeah! Whoa! Woo! Hey. Oh no, the materials! No!
No!
Darn it. Stop moving! My weapon isn't big enough. don't want to do that. I softened it up. Ah!
Oh no! Now he's on fire.
Whoa, whoa! And that's why I don't like the plunder blade. It distracts you. I am on my perch. Hiya!
Quit your galloping!
I missed. I missed again! And again! Ha! Take that, dummy. Come here. Whee! Ah! Jump again! I'm getting a jump every time! Jeez! I'm gonna go jump in the crystal. Because fall damage is nil. Eh.
No! 11. No, 10 hard claws.
Oh my gosh.
And 5 disease shards.
Oh my god! Oh god. What the? Bucky! Mackerel. Oh god.
Oh, my health. Let me help!
Gosh dang it.
Oh my god, again with this.
Oh, great. Yeah. Sure. Fine. Whoa! You just yeeted me out of the way. He's mad now. Nope. Hey!
What the heck?
He faked me out.
Rude.
Ah,
What's going on there?
what?
Oh, you're all out of juice. Never mind, you lied.
Ah. Worth it. Sorry. I saw you doing like
Okay.
spinning or something at the last second.
Now I got my new weapon.
Yay! Okay. You're just gonna start. Oh man. What? Oh my god, that was fantastic. What? Ow. Really? Really?
What the heck?
It's too strong. Retreat. Yeah.
Nice. Ow!
It just.
Oh god. Oh god.
Ravenous.
Knife boy's here.
Knife boy. Woo! Look, Ravenous is here. Let's just let them fight.
I hate that thing.
You're not gonna fight.
Boo.
Oh, no. It started. Okay, that's it. Oh, whoa!
Well, now there's...
Oh, now!
We just weren't close enough.
What the crap? Did you see that?
Yeah.
No! Run! Oh, what? How the frick? How did that happen? No. Lucy. Becky, get over here!
Oh my god!
Oh no! So good.
Jesus. No, it got me in front of it!
Well, me too. Hide in the bush, hide in the bush.
It's weird flute noise.
Oh! Haha, that worked. Oh god, I fell! Oh god, not again! Whoa. Oh, it fell.
Oh, it jumped. It's after me. Come here.
I missed. Wake up!
No, jeez.